Well, we are just days away from July already. Can you believe it? And July and August are, of course, considered monsoon season here in Las Vegas. But just a small amount of rain can mean disaster for your home, and preparing for that can be confusing. Here to talk about how you can prepare for a disaster is Jennifer Lewis with the Nevada State Contractors Board. Thank you so much for coming this morning.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about what you guys do at the State Contractors Board.
Sure. At the State Contractors Board, we're primarily responsible for licensing contractors throughout the state. So anytime you're having work done to your home, we want to encourage homeowners to hire a licensed contractor. We also protect the public by a number of ways. We, with our licensed contractors, we make sure to perform background checks. We ensure that they are experienced within the trade, that they have good financial business model in place. We also have an enforcement division which regulates contractors, so we want to ensure that they're following the laws. We also assist homeowners if you have a contractor who has done substandard work or you have concerns about the work that's performed. You have up to 4 years to file a complaint with our office, and we will investigate that and hopefully find you some remediation in the process.
And the key word there was licensed, right? This
Yes.
is it's a big season to get scammed. It's a confusing system right here during monsoon season and preparing for a disaster.
It is. What we see typically in the summer months, we're dealing with a lot of HVAC units. Your air conditioner goes out, and oftentimes we'll see plumbing, whether it's your water heater or those types of issues that are kind of an emergency. They're not quite a disaster, but in your own home it feels like a disaster. So we want to encourage homeowners to be a little proactive in doing their research ahead of time, but also to know where to turn to for resources, which is one of them is the Contractors Board, but certainly there are trade associations that can help guide homeowners on maintenance requirements, how frequently you should have work performed on those systems, and so forth.
Right now we are seeing, like you mentioned, a lot of air conditioning units going out, especially, after not being used for a few months, and now everybody's turning it up all
Yes.
the way, right? So when a homeowner calls a contractor, are they at a greater risk to get scammed, and what are some signs to look out for?
I would say less likely when a homeowner is proactively contacting a contractor. First and foremost, always ask for the contractor's license. Be careful that some unlicensed contractors may just have a business license, so always important to ask for that contractor's license. Verify it on the board's website or call our office. We'll let you know if that contractor is in good standing, if there's any issues with their license. Secondly, you're going to want to get at least 3 bids. That's kind of your best protection. You can kind of evaluate what each of the different contractors are assessing your unit or the work to be performed, and you can also kind of gauge the price that's being conveyed to you. So through all that information, we recommend just reading through your contract in great detail before you sign it, because once that's signed, you're kind of locked into those terms. So
all right, so you guys are kind of the go-to people, like,
yes.
Am I doing this right?
Yes, and we're happy to help any
Please
time of the way.
ease my mind a little bit,
Yes.
right? Tell us where people can get some more information about what you guys do.
Sure, you can go to the board's website at nscb.nv.gov, or you can call our office at 486-1100. We'll be happy to assist you, and if we don't have the answer, we'll certainly put you in touch with somebody that does.
All right, thank you so much. Great information there, and of course, really important as we head into monsoon season and everything with that. Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll be right back after the break.